When the phone began to ring, I knew your number before I saw the screen. For a moment, I forgot how far we'd come, and remembered everything we'd done. Your voice was softer than I had ever known, like a song playing from another home. You asked me if I was doing alright. I said I was, but we both knew I lied. We talked about the weather, ordinary things, the little conversations that broken hearts break. Neither one of us wanted to say the words waiting at the end of the line that day. Sometimes goodbye hides inside hello. Sometimes love is the hardest thing to let go. That was the last call we made, the final promise, the final phrase. Two hearts holding on in the fading light, trying to save what was already saying goodbye. I heard your silence between every word, the kind of pain nobody else could ever learn. And when we finally let each other go, we lost a love we still love so. I walked around the house after the call, looking at pictures hanging on the wall. Every corner carried your name. Every memory felt exactly the same. I wanted to drive through the night to you, say that we could start over and make it new. But some bridges burn quietly, even when two people still believe. Maybe we were right at the wrong time. Maybe forever wasn't ours to find. That was the last call we made, the sweetest hurt I ever saved. Your voice was the last thing I heard before our story lost its words. I didn't cry until the line went dead, until the truth finally reached my head. But sometimes love can stay alive, even when two hearts say goodbye. If you ever hear a favorite song, I hope you know I still sing along. Not because I want you back again, but because you were my closest friend. And somewhere beneath the years we lose, there will always be a part of me and you. That was the last call we made, but not the love that disappeared and faded. Some memories don't need a place to stay, they live inside us every day. So if tomorrow asks my heart where I forever fell apart, I'll say we loved until the end, and lost a lover, but kept a friend. The line went quiet, but the love remained. saw your face after all these years, standing somewhere between memories and tears. The world had changed, the seasons had flown, but somehow your smile still felt like home. We were young with impossible dreams, running faster than reality seemed. We thought love was enough to survive, but we didn't know how to keep it alive. You took a road that led you away. I learned to live with the words we didn't say. We became strangers, carrying a flame, two hearts remembering the same name. Time can change the shape of a story, but it can't erase the glory. When we found tomorrow, after all the years we lost, we discovered something beautiful hidden beneath the cost. Not the love of yesterday, not the dreams we left behind, but a stronger kind of feeling built by every road we climbed. When we found tomorrow, I finally understood. Some hearts don't come back because they're broken, they come back because they could. You told me about the nights you cried, the moments you wished you'd stayed by my side. I told you about the empty spaces too, and all the things I learned without you. We weren't the same as before, we had different dreams and different scars, but maybe that's what made it right. We weren't chasing the past tonight, we weren't looking for who we were, we were finding who we became. When we found tomorrow, after all the storms we'd faced, we found a love with deeper colors and a more forgiving grace. Not a perfect fairy tale, not a promise without pain, just two souls who learn the meaning of choosing love again. When we found tomorrow, underneath a different sky, I saw forever in a moment I thought had already passed us by. Maybe the first time wasn't the ending, maybe it was only the beginning. A lesson written in the years apart that brought us back to the same heart. When we found tomorrow, we didn't need to start again. We just opened up the pages of a story left unfinished. And if time keeps moving forward and the years keep passing through, I'll be grateful for the journey that brought me back to you. Some loves don't disappear, they simply wait to be understood. We never had a picture on the wall, no handwritten letters anyone could call. But I knew your heartbeat better than my own. In every crowded room I felt less alone. We were two shadows walking through the night, two lonely souls who found a little light. You knew the dreams I never told the world. I knew the fears behind your smile, my love. We didn't need 1,000 words to know the places where our hidden feelings grew. But every morning brought the truth again, that some doors were never meant to open. Some stories live quietly because they are too precious to be broken. This was the love we never named, the beautiful fire without a flame, 1,000 feelings we couldn't explain, a lifetime hidden inside a moment's frame. We were a song nobody heard, a secret written without words. And even though a part of me still knows your name. I watched you build a different life while I learned how to survive. I smiled when everyone said you were fine, while memories were still running through my mind. I don't regret the love we found, even if it never made a sound, because some hearts are lucky enough to know a feeling they can never truly hold. Maybe we were never meant to stay, maybe we were meant to change each other. Sweetest loss I ever faced, a hidden world we couldn't save, a beautiful dream we couldn't chase. We were a chapter out of sight, a candle burning through the night. And though the years may take us far, I'll remember exactly who you you see behind my eyes the truth we never had to hide. You were the almost I treasured most, the closest thing I came to home. This was the love we never named, but it was real, it was never fake. No ending could erase the way you changed my heart forever that day. And when the world forgets our story, when time removes the details slowly, I'll still believe, I'll still defend the love we never named. Some love stays silent, but they never disappear. I used to think love was a temporary light, a fading star disappearing in the night. I learned to leave before I could be left. I protected a heart I never fully kept. I had a suitcase full of yesterday, packed with every promise that faded away. I knew the sound of footsteps leaving. I knew the art of hiding what I was feeling. And you came with your quiet kind of grace. No rushing, no trying to change my ways. You didn't ask me to forget the past. You just showed me something good could last. You never promised me a perfect sky. You just stayed when the storms arrived. It's the way you made me stay when I was ready to run away. The way you held my broken pieces without asking me to explain. You didn't save me, you stood beside me. You didn't fix what time had changed. You simply loved me like I deserved it, and taught my heart a brand new name. We built a home from little things, morning coffee and forgotten dreams, a simple touch, a familiar smile, a reason to stay a little while. I used to chase the fire and the pain, thinking love had to hurt to remain. But you showed me something I never knew. Peace could feel like falling in love too. After all the roads I wandered through, I finally found my way to you. It's the way you made me stay when fear was pulling me away. The way you saw the light inside me on my darkest days. You didn't promise endless summer. You promised you'd walk through rain, and somehow every ordinary moment feels beautiful Maybe love was never a battlefield. Maybe my heart was just learning how to heal. Maybe every goodbye I survived was leading me to this moment in time. It's the way you made me stay, the reason I don't run away, the hand I reach for in the morning, the voice I need at the end of the day. And if the years begin to change us, if the world turns old and gray, I'll still remember the first moment you taught my heart to stay. I spent my life searching for love, then love found me. still keep the little box you gave me, the one with all the dreams we used to save. A faded picture, a silver ring, 1,000 memories of everything. We were young when we made that promise, underneath the sky full of endless stars. You said no matter where life took us, I would always have a place in your heart. Then the years came like a changing river, taking moments we couldn't hold. But some words are written deeper than anything the world can know. I never stopped believing, even when I had to let you go. I carried the vow you gave me home. Through every night I walked alone, through every tear, through every year. I kept your voice forever near. I couldn't change the hands of time, I couldn't bring back what was mine, but I protected what we knew, a love that stayed because of you. People told me to forget the story, to leave the pages in the past, but they never knew the meaning of a love that was built to last. I learned that holding on doesn't mean waiting for something that can never return. Sometimes love is simply honoring the lessons that the heart has learned. And every road that led me forward still carry pieces of before. I carried the vow you gave me home, when I had no one of my own. Through every sunrise, every rain, I held your memory without pain. I don't live inside yesterday, I found my own beautiful way, but a part of my heart will always know the love that taught me how to grow. If you could see me standing here, you'd know I finally lost the fear. I became the woman you believed I could become before you had to leave. And maybe somewhere beyond this life, you'll see I kept our promise alive. I carried the vow you gave me home. where my heart came from. I carried the vow, and it carried me. I used to walk past every open door, afraid of what I might be searching for. I built a castle around my heart to keep the broken pieces from falling apart. I knew the sound of empty rooms, the quiet nights and the fading moons. I learned to smile, I learned to hide the little storms I kept inside. Then you came without a warning sign, like a sunrise after a long winter night. You didn't promise the world to me, you just showed me what love could be. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just something honest, something real. That was the first day I believed again, the day my heart opened its door. I stopped looking for the ending and started living for something more. You didn't erase my yesterday, you didn't ask me to forget the pain. You simply gave my heart a reason to dance in the rain again. We laughed about the little things, the silly jokes and forgotten dreams. You knew my fears, you knew my scars, and loved me exactly where they were. I thought love was a fragile glass, something beautiful that couldn't last. But you showed me love can be strong, a place where two souls belong. Maybe I was never broken, maybe I was waiting for the right hands. That was the first day I believed again, when I saw forever differently. Not as a promise without a shadow, but as someone standing next to me. You didn't rescue me from the darkness, you simply brought your own light. And suddenly the road ahead didn't seem so far tonight. All the tears I cried before were not wasted after all. They taught me how to recognize was waiting beside the door. Your dreams were calling from another shore. I held your hand, but I couldn't say the words that begged you not to walk away. We were young with a world to discover, two hearts learning how to love each other. You had a vision written in your eyes, a burning hope you couldn't compromise. I saw the fear behind your smile, the weight you carried all the while. You wanted me to follow your dream, but I knew you'd lose yourself with me. Sometimes love means holding on. Sometimes love means letting someone become. That was the road that took you away, the road I couldn't make you stay. Not because our love was wrong, but because your heart was moving on. I watched the distance take your hand, I watched you chase another land. And though it broke my heart in two, I still wanted the best for you. I kept your letters in a wooden box, along with memories and old photographs. Every word reminded me of the person you were meant to be. Years passed like a river flows, changing everything it touches as it goes. I found my peace, I found my way, but some feelings never fade away. You were not a mistake I had to forget. You were a beautiful chapter I won't regret. That was the road that took you away, the road that changed us yesterday. We were a fire, we were a flame, two hearts that never felt the same. And if beneath the porch beside the fading light. I knew your handwriting before I saw your face. A little piece of you arriving in that place. We lived in different worlds and different towns, with different skies above different grounds. But every letter crossed the miles, carrying your dreams and carrying your smile. You told me about the songs you heard, the little moments, every single word. I told you about my hopes and fears, and all the thoughts I saved through the years. Before the world could move too fast, we learned the beauty of making moments last. There was ink between two hearts, 1,000 miles couldn't keep apart. Every line, every page brought your love a little closer each day. We didn't need a perfect sign, we had forever written in every line. And even when the world was wide, your words were always by my side. I kept every letter in a wooden drawer, like treasures nobody had seen before. The paper aged, the colors changed, but the meaning always stayed the same. You wrote about the dreams you chase, I wrote about the smile on your face. And somewhere between hello and goodbye, we built a love that could survive. Some connections don't need a touch to prove they mean so much. There was ink between two hearts, a secret language from the very stars. Every sentence, every phrase was a little light through the darkest days. We were young, we were afraid, but we believed in every promise we made. And no distance, no passing time could erase what you wrote in mine. Maybe someday people will forget how beautiful waiting could get, how a simple letter in your hand could feel like the whole world had planned. Because love was never just being near. Sometimes it was holding someone dear. There was ink between two hearts, story written across the stars. Every memory, every page still brings me back to those days. And if I found those letters again, I'd read them like I did back then. Because before we knew where life would go, your words were the first place I called home. Two hearts, one story, written in ink. I saw too hard. I held it gently in my hands, trying to understand. The church was filled with flowers and light. Everyone was dressed in their perfect white. I stood outside beneath the sky, learning how to say goodbye. I wasn't angry, I wasn't lost. I just remembered what we almost were. The dreams we painted on our walls, the future we imagined before the fall. Some memories arrive without a warning, like yesterday returning in the morning. I wore the dress I never wore in the dreams we had before. I walked the aisle inside my mind to a love I had to leave behind. You found the life I couldn't give, the happiness you chose to live. And even though my heart still knew, I had to let the dream of me and you. I remember when you said my name, like it was something you'd never say the same. I remember every little thing, the way you laugh, the way you dream. But love is not a promise we can force. Sometimes two rivers choose different courses, and even the strongest hearts can learn some fires are not meant to burn. I close the chapter with a smile, though I carried it for a while. I wore the dress I never wore for the love that isn't mine anymore. I watched you find your perfect day while I quietly walked away. No tears to fall, no words to blame, no need to rewrite yesterday, because loving you is still a gift, even if forever wasn't ours to live. If you ever wonder where I went, no, I became the woman we dreamt. I found my strength, I found my sky. I learned that love can say goodbye. And somewhere in another time, maybe we were the perfect line. But here and now, I understand. Some dreams are better left in our hands. I wore the dress I never wore, but I don't need that dream anymore. The girl who waited at that door finally knows what she was waiting for. You were a chapter, you were a flame, a beautiful part of my name. And when I look back at what we knew, I'll a dream that wouldn't last, a little moment that would fade into the past. They saw the storms before they saw the sun. They didn't know what we had already become. We were two hearts from different worlds, two different stories, two different roads. But when your hand was holding mine, everything felt perfectly aligned. We didn't have an easy way. We had to fight for every day, but every doubt they threw our way only made us stronger anyway. Because love is not measured by what they see, it's measured by what you mean to me. This was the choice we made, the promise we refused to trade. Through every voice that said we'd fall, we stood together through it all. They could question, they could doubt, they could try to shut us out, but they never knew the truth inside. Two hearts can change the tide. There were nights we almost broke underneath the weight of every word spoken, but we learned that love is not a dream. It's the courage to stay when life gets mean. We built our future piece by piece, found our own kind of peace, and every scar we carried through became proof of what we knew. The world can tell 1,000 stories, but only we know ours. This was the choice we made, the fire that would never fade. Not a perfect road, not a perfect life, but a love worth every sacrifice. Let the years come, let them change, let the seasons rearrange. I'll still reach for your hand tonight, because you are my reason why. Maybe love was never meant to be easy. Maybe the hardest roads reveal what's real. Maybe every mountain we climb together was showing us exactly how we feel. And if the world asks why we stay, I'll simply say we chose each other. This was the choice we made, the greatest risk we ever gave. Through every shadow, every storm, you were the place where I belong. They can keep their doubts and fears, they can keep their empty tears, because after everything we've been through, I would still choose me and you. these years, the door opened slowly, like it remembered my tears. The hallway was quiet, the colors had changed, but every corner still whispered your name. The kitchen still held the morning light, where we danced barefoot late at night. The window where you watched the rain still carried echoes of yesterday. I touched the walls we painted together, the little marks from every forever. We thought this place would always be the beginning of our history. Funny how a house can stay the same while hearts become a different shape. These are the rooms we left behind, full of memories we couldn't leave behind. Every doorway, every floor still remembers who we were before. I don't come here to bring you back, I don't come here to reopen the past. I came to say goodbye one more time to the life that once was mine. I found an old book beside the bed, with all the words we never said. A faded note, a forgotten dream, a little piece of what we'd been. We weren't failures, we weren't wrong, we were just a beautiful and finished song. Two people trying their best to stay, while time was pulling us away. Some places hold more than memories, they hold the people we used to be. These are the rooms we left behind, where your heart once rested beside mine. Every shadow, every frame still carries a part of our name. But I won't live inside these walls or chase the footsteps down the halls, because love can end and still be true. And I can honor what I had with you. Maybe someday someone else will stand where we once held each other's hands. Maybe they'll laugh beneath this roof and create a different kind of truth. And I'll be somewhere far away, thankful for those yesterday days. These are the rooms we left behind, the final pages of a story we designed. I close the door, I turn the key, and take the best parts home with me. No more tears, no more asking why, no more looking for a reason to cry, because the love we shared was real. And that's perfect moment painted in gold and green. I waited for lightning, I waited for signs, never knowing love was standing by my side. He never promised me the stars above, he never wrote my name across the sky with love. He just remembered how I liked my coffee made, and held my hand when I was afraid. He knew the stories I never told, the hidden dreams and the fears I hold. He saw the cracks beneath my smile and stayed with me through every mile. Maybe the greatest love we find is the one that feels like home inside. It's the little things you do, the quiet ways you show what's true, the way you listen when I speak, the way you make my heart feel free. No grand words, no perfect lines, just your hand reaching out for mine. And after all I've been through, I found forever in the little things you do. We danced in kitchens under simple lights, talked about tomorrow late into the night. We didn't need a world that everyone could see, we had our own kind of eternity. I used to think love had to burn like fire, dangerous dream, a wild desire. But you showed me a different kind of flame, one that stays when the seasons change. The years may turn the pages slow, but some feelings only grow. It's the little things you do that make my old dreams feel brand new, the way you know my silent tears, the way you calm my deepest fears. No promises carved into stone, no need to prove what we already know, because every day with you feels like a love song coming true. If tomorrow takes away the roses, if the photographs start to fade, I'll still remember every moment of the beautiful life we made, because love was never just a moment, it was every ordinary day, every small and gentle reason you chose to stay. It's the little things you do that made me believe in love anew. Through every season, every change, your heart has always stayed the same. And if I had another life to live, I'd choose these moments once again. Not the diamonds, for the moon. You chase the world, I chase the rain. Somehow we danced through everything. You like the roads that never ended. I like the places where dreams were planted. You saw a mountain, I saw a view. Different eyes, the same sky of blue. You were a fire that moved too fast. I was a story built to last. But every time you reached for me, I felt my heart learn how to breathe. Maybe love was never meant to be the same. Maybe different hearts create a brighter flame. You are the gravity between us, the invisible force I can't deny. The reason two different worlds can find a way to align. You pull me closer when I wander. I calm the storms inside your mind. Maybe when I'm made of the same pieces, but together we fit just fine. You taught me how to chase the sunrise. I showed you beauty in the quiet nights. You brought the color to my days. I gave your restless heart a place. We had our moments, we had our fights. Two stubborn souls in different lives. But every argument became another reason to know your name. Some love is written in perfect lines. Ours was written between the signs. You are the gravity between us, the secret rhythm in my heart, the reason all my broken pieces finally learned where they belong. You don't complete me, you remind me that I was whole before you came. But somehow life became much brighter when I learned to say your name. If the stars were all rearranged, if tomorrow everything changed, I'd still choose the road to you, because you make the impossible feel true. You are the gravity between us, the force that keeps me standing still through every season, every question, through every valley, every hill. We are the difference and the answer, the melody and harmony. Two hearts from different directions, finding the same destiny. Different worlds, one beautiful poem. The mirror shows a different face, a few more lines, a little more grace. But when you smile across the room, I still still feel the same old blue. We were young when we began the story, chasing dreams and chasing glory. We thought love was a perfect song, a melody that could never go wrong. Then life arrived with changing seasons, different battles, different reasons. We learned that love is not a flame that burns without needing a name. It's in the moments nobody sees. It's in the quiet between you and me. This is the shape of us now, not the promises we made somehow, not the pictures from yesterday, but the love that chose to stay. We've changed like rivers change the shore. We've become something more, and after all the years we've known, I still feel at home. You know the stories behind my silence, the hidden fears, the old defiance. I know the dreams behind your eyes, the hopes you keep but never advertise. We don't need to chase forever. We found something even better, a love that grows instead of shines, a steady heart through changing times. Because the strongest things don't have to prove, they simply show up and continue. This is the shape of us now, a little wiser, a little more proud, not untouched by the storms we've seen, but stronger than we've ever been. We've lost some things along the way, but found more reasons every day. And if the world asks what love means, I'll show them what we've been. Maybe youth gave us the beginning, maybe time gave us the meaning. The greatest part was never knowing it was growing together while life kept going. This is the shape of us now, the beautiful truth we figured out. Not a fairy tale, not a perfect view, just a lifetime built by two. And when tomorrow writes another page, through every season, every age, I'll still reach for your hand somehow, because I love the shape of us now. Not who we were, but who we became. I used to look for love in the brightest places, in crowded rooms and unfamiliar faces. I chase the stars that were far away, never seeing the light beside me every day. You were there when my dreams were falling, when the world felt cold and my heart was calling. You never promised a perfect life, you just stayed through every storm I survived. You knew the fears behind my laughter, the broken chapters I kept after. You held the pieces I couldn't hold and loved the parts I never showed. I spent so long searching for a sign, when your love was right here all the time. You're the man behind my smile, the reason I can breathe a while, the quiet strength I never knew, the safest place I ever knew. You never needed the spotlight, you never asked me to prove your life. You simply loved me as I am and made me believe in love again. I remember all the little moments, the rainy nights and the stolen comments, the way you laughed when I lost my way, the way you made ordinary days. You were the song beneath the silence, the calm inside my wildest violence. And now I finally understand, I was already holding my forever hand. Some heroes don't wear a crown, some love slips to you without making a sound. You're the man behind my smile, the reason I've been strong all this while, the one who saw my hidden scars and loved me exactly where they are. No diamond shining in the sky, no promises that could ever fly, just your heart beside mine, making every moment shine. If tomorrow takes away the beauty, if years leave stories on our faces, I'll still remember the greatest gift was finding love in the simplest places. Because the world may know my name, but you were there before the fame. You loved the woman underneath